Hello, creative planners, and welcome back to Habit, Heart, and Possibility. This channel is all about journaling, gentle productivity, cozy routines, reading life, creative planning. And if that sounds like your kind of place, tap that like button so YouTube knows to share this with more creative planners like you. So today I am working on my menu planning, my monthly menu. So this is for June. So this month is packed full of things that we have done or have to do, not have done. The month hasn't even started yet, but it's close. I feel like May just went so fast. So I have I have my calendar sitting next to me too, so I can look at it. So because it is so full. Um, if you want to see my June monthly and my calendar, you can check that out on the channel. I did a really cool technique with setting up a pool at the bottom of the section right around here. So that was cool. But yeah, so this will be my monthly menu. I am going to use Stitch. I know. It just seems like the summery thing to do. Stitch is fun. I'm going to try and use up this flower sheet here. Actually, why don't I just pull that out? You know how I am. I finish a sheet, it's just going to go in the trash. I'm not going to keep it in the book. So we'll do that. I also thought about I'm going to use some of these little stitches here, but I also wanted to use possibly, where did they go? The two big stitches I had on a page plus the pineapple. There we go. Oh, that one's already out. Okay. And then I have this little one just in case there's some other things that I want to fill in. We're going to start with this. I think I want to put him down here. And this one up here. It covers up Sunday, but we know where Sunday is. My two pineapples. Not quite sure where I want to put those. I'm going to put them over here for right now. And start working with these. It's so much easier to put the decorations first on this one with the menu, rather than putting down the menu first. I've tried that before, and this works out better for me. Right. I want that coming off, or do I want to leave the whole flower on here? Let's get the whole thing on here if I can. I kind of want to give the effect of Stitch being in, the paradise that he's in. Not necessarily, kind of like, I don't want him to it to be around him. I want him in it. So the flowers are gonna he's gonna be covered by some of the flowers. Not necessarily hiding behind them, but they're gonna be around him. A little bit more so that the flower doesn't come off. There we go. Don't really want to cut any of the flowers off. So I don't know if I want the pineapples right next to him. Not fair. I feel like I want a flower on him, or I mean a leaf on him, one of these big leaves. I think he's kind of behind him. Okay, let's see. It's coming off the page. There. Hmm. I sort of have no place to write if I do that. And put it a little bit lower so it's kind of on both. And you can still see through it so you can see the date, so it's okay. There we go. So it's kind of on both, and I still have room to write there. Do the same thing on this one. With this one. Put this one down here. Actually, I can probably just move it over a little. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I forgot it. I just realized I forgot to put something on my monthly. I was so worried about all the graduation stuff. I completely forgot to put my anniversary on there. I do know when my anniversary is. I wasn't, it wasn't like I completely forgot. It's just, I was focused. It's right here. It's the 28th. But my goodness, I can't believe I did that. I'm gonna have to write that on there now because, yeah. I know stereotypically women are better at remembering dates and things, but nope, not in this house. My husband is the one who remembers it. He is better at remembering those kind of things and birthdays and when we've got to be somewhere and all of that stuff. He is so much better at it. I mean, I'm good at the planning, but once it's down on paper, I forget about it. Or in some cases, I forget to put it on the paper if it's something that reoccurs every year, apparently. I'll get it down on there. Maybe right after I put these pineapples down, I'll pull out my calendar and write it down. I also forgot to write down the first when summer begins. I think in the video I said I was going to look it up and put it down, and I never did. All right, so where do I put my pineapples? I've got a pineapple here and a pineapple there. Pineapple is fun to say. Pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. I know I'm a little whatever. Enjoy it. I'm fun. This feels a bit full. This feels like I could put something over here, but I don't know that I could put 2 pineapples over here. I think I can put 1 pineapple over here, maybe here, even far enough over here so that it's kind of off to the side a little bit. And over here, where should I put it? Not so close to that one. That would be just too much. That's lined up there. See, I wanted to put it up here. Yeah. All right. It's going to take up a lot of space there. Stick it up here. Maybe I should put it up here between Thursday and Wednesday. Kind of bring it off the page. I feel like I need to kind of bring it the other direction because they're all leaning the same direction. I don't want them to. Yeah, I'm all right with that. I can fill it in with other stuff with this one if I need some more filler. But let's get this calendar started and write some things in here, like our menu. Right, so I am going to use... So I've gone back and forth between using the blue or the light blue. And then I'm thinking maybe I don't want to use a blue at all because I want stitch to pop. Maybe I just want to use a green. But I don't know. That's what I should do. I should use a green. That's okay. This is the green I have. This is the green I'm going to use. All right. So on the 1st, which is a Monday, marinated meats. Put that in there. And I'm going to write this all in and speed it up so you don't have to listen to or watch me write this all in. I'll talk about it afterwards. Okay, I need to fix my calendar. You're going to watch, I guess. uh, grad. So Gabby's grad and B-Day party is that day also. And my anniversary. Many years. And we've been married longer than we haven't been married, so if that tells you. What was the other thing I was thinking of that I forgot to put down? I thought there was one more thing. Summer begins, I already put down. I think that was the other thing with summer begins. Yep, I think so. And whew. So this is my menu so far. Let me see if there's something I need to fix food-wise. We have Okay, so I switched. The 17th would have been waffles, but I put it warm it up slow Wednesday, which would be a slow cooker, like a crock pot, because my niece's graduation is that night. So if it's all prepped and ready, because waffles take forever, you're just sitting there, put them in the iron and pull them out. It takes too long, and we've got to be there at a certain time. So if I can just put it in the crock pot, if we're running late, we can eat it when we get home. If not, then we're good. And then her graduation party is this day, so we'll be eating party food. Um, so, and here I would normally have leftovers from this day, but I won't have any because we're going to eat party food and it's Father's Day. So I'm going to let my husband decide what I make. So taking requests. Other than that, I have the usual marinated meat, which could be anything. And it could go in anything. So it could go into the crock pot, it can go into the oven, it can go on the stove and cut up after it's been marinated and put over rice, like in a roast rice bowl. It could be put in the smoker. It could be grilled. It could be marinated meat. Taco Tuesdays and Tuscan Tuesdays. Tuscan means pasta. And then wings and waffles. Grill day, rice bowl. Friday is my husband makes his fried chicken. Finger foods are basically anything finger foods, but it more times out of not, more often than not, it tends to be um, quesadillas. I'll make quesadillas. Um, and then this is my daughter's graduation day, and she has requested to go to Plum Tomato. So we might go to Plum Tomato. We're not completely sure, but it's on the calendar that way. Um, so yeah, that's how we do that. I think I may add some things in the spaces. I kind of made them a little so that I could put a little bit more decoration in there. Just don't know what it's going to be. Maybe some off of this page here. Oh, it's it's already out. These are a little bit brighter than the colors on here. This is a little bit of softer. But I think I can get some of the softer colors in here, like this leaf here. I can go there. And then we have like the green ones, of course, too. I don't want to put them in the same level here. And like this. This is lightly colored and they look like they're having fun here for that Friday. And I think this one too. This one right here. All right, the brighter stuff is getting in here because they're just adorable. And I've got the space. Kind of put some of these in here. It's leaves and, flowers and stuff. I don't usually put anything over here, so I can put plenty of things over here. And put some more bright stuff on this side to kind of balance this stuff out. This side kind of looks filled up a little bit though. Mhm. All right. That's the end of that paper. I think it is quite full. Looks good. All right. So this is my monthly planning menu. Thanks for being a part of this cozy corner of habit, heart, and possibility. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video, and talk to me in the comments. I love to hear from my creative community. I'll see you soon.